What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. I'm back to giving you guys gaming news. Forget all the weirdos, forget all the stalkers. I'm done with that shit. I'm back to doing what I do best, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But sometimes you gotta step up and you too slap the shit out of a person. But I'm back to doing what I'm do best. Let them weirdos get back. Stay with that bullshit over here. We back to doing what we do best over here. Big game with small talk. Bang bang. But anyway. On to today's video. Shout out to Warrior Ward. He sent me an article and crap. How you say? I win, you lose. 2 weeks ago, I asked a question on the Big Game of Small Talk podcast. I asked Crap and I asked the Mooch, when do you think Nintendo will be announcing their next generation console? And both of them said 2016, and they launched 2017. So Nintendo today announced their new console. And I'm just, and it's crazy. I look at it, there's no way possible because the Wii U is not making Nintendo any money. And how these companies, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, how they make their money, the bulk of their money, is through software sales. I understand that Nintendo first-party games sell pretty well, but when was the last time you seen the Nintendo games in the top 20 in the NPD? You know what I mean? You have a whole slew of multi-plats that are not coming to the Wii U. Just think about it. When was the last game they released for the Wii U? What? Smash Brothers? That was when November? It's already March, it's about to be April. You understand what I'm saying? You get multiplats that come out every Tuesday on the PS4 and the Xbox One. You see the NPD every month. There's no Wii U games there. You know what I mean? That's how they make their money. So I said to them, like, basically, I don't see how Nintendo can leave the Wii U on the market and it's not making them any money. Well, if they put out a new console, was losing it because no, motherfucker came out 2012. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no software. That's what you need. I understand that they're exclusives. You know, if you like that type of stuff, but like I said, the exclusives don't appeal to everyone. You know what I mean? Numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? And to try to have a console just to run on first-party software alone is extremely hard. You know what I mean? I understand, I said Nintendo hasn't had great third-party support in a long time, but even the Wii, regardless if you like, they had software games coming out, whether it was shovelware or not, they had games, they had a library. Like the last game I believe that came out for the Wii U was most likely Smash Brothers, and that was during the holiday season. It's already spring. You understand what I'm saying? What's the next game to come out for the Wii U? I mean, I think the last game that came out was Toad or something. But it's all, like I said, it's already spring. But anyway, like I said, the Wii U is not making Nintendo any money. So I said they're going to announce the game this year, the console, maybe in a launch in 2016. We might see it at E3 or something. Like I said, they got to do something, And I said, it's crazy as hell. Now I hate to be the Xbox and say I told you so. But I said, about 2 years ago, that the Wii U, Nintendo didn't put the Wii U out to compete with the PS4 and the Xbox One. And you guys jumped on my back. I said, no, they put this shit out to compete with the 360 and the PS3. I'm just looking by spec-wise. They, quote-unquote, this is supposed to be Nintendo's next generation offering, their next generation console with an 8 gig hard drive. You understand what I'm saying? But I hope, it's okay to be different, but Nintendo's console was way too loud. Now, their new console that's coming out is rumored to be x86. That's, like the PS4 and the Xbox One, you know what I mean? So most 99.9% of Nintendo's next generation console will have a hope at least a terabyte hard drive, 1 terabyte because, or at least 500 gigs because x86, you got to install the games before you play. It's like an application. Same thing with a PC. Think about it like that. Before you, run an app, you got to download it to the system to your PC before you run it. And it's the same thing with these games. Now, like I said, it's rumored that they're working with AMD and it's going to be x86 architecture. Now, this will be Nintendo's 9th generation console. You know what I mean? And I heard it's supposed to be some type of hybrid between handheld and a home console. And like I said, I do expect it to be more powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One. But I will not be buying it unless they have A, third-party support. Great, B, because I don't care for Mario and stuff like that. B, they have to have, they're online. I need voice chat in every game. I need game invites in every game, friend invites, But all that, Nintendo need to stop with that strict stuff, If they don't want the kids to communicate with adults. Put in like they have on the Xbox One, and they have parent controls. You know what I mean? Don't allow the child to go online, whatever the case may be. Don't punish, because you do have adults that play on this platform. You know what I mean? I need voice chat mandatory. You know what I mean? I need game invites mandatory. You know what I mean? If Nintendo's next generation console doesn't do that, I won't even be buying. Also, too, Nintendo announced today that they will be going into the mobile PC era, so they will be licensing out their characters to mobile phones, which is huge. It's a lot of money to be made there. Prime example, my daughter, 4 years old, mind you, she walks around all day with her iPhone 5 and her iPad tablet, and she plays these little, you know, cell phone games. What's that? Subway Surfer. Then they have, they had Sonic Rush with Sonic. She does a Sonic game, but she has a Despicable game like that. Very simple games, you know what I mean? But those things would sell with a Mario on it. It doesn't have to be an exact Mario game like we know it, but it can be like a Subway Surfer type Mario throwing fireballs. Like there's a lot of money to be made, and Nintendo, like I said today, partnered up with a mobile company today. They announced that they didn't partner today, but they announced it today. And they, like I said, they announced they're working on a new console. So I hope we see something from it at E3, and the thing will launch around in 2016. Because like I said, they come out in 2017. I mean, which would be 5 years from the Wii, but I mean, I say cut your losses. The Wii came out in 2012. So think about it, 360 came out in 2005, and the original Xbox came out in 2001. Sometimes you just got to cut your losses. Like I said, they have the Wii U on the market, and it's not making any money. Now, what they could do, they choose to, they could still support it after their next console come out, but they need a console that's going to be on, that third-party developers can make games from. You know what I mean? That's where this where they can see that. You know what I mean? They need a console that Bethesda can work with, Activision can work with, EA can work with, CD Projekt Red can work with. You know what I mean? All these, Warner Brothers, everybody can work with, and they don't have to put down watered down versions. They don't have to gimp their games to get it to run on their platform. That's the key to success there. So they can satisfy everybody. They can have stuff to satisfy the hardcore Nintendo fan, and then they can, cater to everyone else. They can still do what they do best with their kiddie stuff. They got that on Smash, but they can have stuff that I want to play. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, So we're gonna see. Like I said, but if they don't have third party on board with the console, I don't care how powerful it is. Like I said, I hope it is. Most likely, it's going to be more powerful than the Xbox One or the PS4. But if voice chat is not mandatory, game invites not mandatory, an achievement system and stuff like that, and I don't feel like I'm taking a step back when I hop on this Nintendo console, I won't even be buying it. Like I said, I don't care how powerful the hardware is. You know what I mean? Because I don't really care for Mario. I don't like Mario Kart 8. I don't like Smash Bros. I mean, Zelda's okay, cool, but I'm not gonna spend $400 for a new console just to play Zelda. You understand what I'm saying? I like Bayonetta. I'm not gonna spend $300 just to play Bayonetta. That's where I got rid of my Wii U, and I don't trade in nothing. But anyway, this is your boy NextGen720. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about Nintendo announcing their new hardware? What do you think it would come out? And what do you feel about Nintendo announcing that they're gonna license their characters out, their marquee characters out for mobile and PC platforms? Bang bang.